Hi, I'm Kevin at DeLane Gibson Insurance. Today we're at one of our clients, Ryan's house, where we're going to see one of his private collections, actually his comic book collection. And we're going to talk about how we can properly insure it. Let's go in, let's take a look at it.
Hey, welcome to the crib.
Ryan, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys too.
All right, well, let's go in and take.
This is my office. It's the smallest room in the house by far, but it's mine. And I was able to put up my comic books on the wall there. Got all the other books here, but yeah, we're able to mount them here. Cool zoom background, something different.
This is obviously protected, and you can enjoy the collection that you have.
Yeah, it's great to show people, walk through. I like these because I can slide them in and out when I want to.
Yep.
Change it up if I get bored. Not the same one all over the time.
And is this the numbers that are on here? Are those like different gradings or quality?
I use a service called CGC, which is kind of like the gold standard of grading. They come through a 9.8. Like that's a perfect book right here, 9.8.
Yep.
And they kind of go between 9.8 and they go down to 1.
Wow, so you've had them for years. They obviously mean a lot to you.
Yeah.
They've grown in value.
Yeah.
So let's sit down and talk about how we can properly insure these, make sure they're covered correctly.
Yeah.
So walk me through a little bit about the comic book collection that you have, how you figured out its overall value, how you got them protected, and
Sure.
I guess graded is the word we use in this.
Yeah, so they're graded. A lot of collectibles have they're called graded. See if they're mint, very fine, whatever the grade may be. So I'll just bring a couple up. It's got a 9.0 grade, which is kind of near mint, but not perfect. You send these off to I use CGC. There's a bunch of different grading systems you can have, but that just helps with a third party grading them so you can assure value. It kind of sets a standard of what the condition of the book is in, right? So it's easier for when you get them insured or compare values. You can say, all right, we know a third party has graded it and said that's this kind of grading or condition it's in, so that there's an easy way to gauge that value.
And do they provide the value for you when you send it out to get graded?
No, so the value's kind of, right now, it's eBay's kind of the rule of the roost, but having that 9.0 grade, because then you know what it is, right? You know what the book looks like. Like take this one for example. This is Secret Wars number 8. It's the first time Spider-Man changed costumes. It's called the Grail book. It's one of the ones that collectors must have in their collection and everything like that. So I know that and all these notes up here are that it's 8, it's the first edition, it's newsstand, meaning it was not sent direct to the comic book store. This is one that someone picked off like a newsstand or like a CVS or something, so it's not a comic book shop. So it's kind of a little barcode.
Okay.
There. So it's a little different, but what this allows us to do is, when you bid on it or whatever, or you gauge it, you know exactly the kind of book it is. So you use that to kind of get the pricing for it. When we're talking about insuring it, I know we're going to talk about it a little bit. It just makes sure that if you know exactly what you're insuring, it's a known commodity.
And doing this also, it's great. They're preserved, they're protected from obviously dust, mold, water, things like that, and you can also present them well on the wall.
Yeah, and then
as we can see here.
And again, I know we're going to talk about it a little bit, but make sure that this is like a fireproof box. Storage is a huge thing. Again, making sure that it's you're preserving them well enough, and there's going to be some requirements there as well. So.
Well, this is great. Thanks for sharing with me. Thanks for sharing with everyone.
Of course, it was great to have you. Love talking about this stuff.
Take a look at some of the items we might have collected as kids, whether it's baseball cards, comic books. They probably have value today, and it's best to insure them correctly. Contact DeLane Gibson today to learn more, and we are sure to have an insurance product for you.